it's Santos again here from BMW of Myrtle Beach. BMW gives us a number of options for our instrumentation cluster and how we'd like information and how the layout should be displayed. So I'd like to show you how you can see your options and make some selections, okay? So from our steering wheel on the right side, we have this particular button, looks like a settings button. You go ahead and click on that, and that'll open some options available to us right on our display. So I'm going to start out with the layout here. So you can see that we have basically this kind of more narrow layout available to us, something that gives us a wider layout, and then something a little bit more simplistic that looks more like an L type of configuration. But those are the various layouts available to us. Now, moving from that, let's talk about content of our instrumentation. So they have a number of things available to us. I'll start from the top. That's a fairly standard content. The next one here shows us some mileages here, values since the individual trip setting has been initiated. It also gives us our complete odometer reading here. It has 24 miles in this particular vehicle, so that's available to us. It's got another more like an assisted view if we're doing some kind of driving with some assisted driving modes. My favorite here is the augmented reality layout. This is really quite futuristic, which is show us basically the view, exactly what we're seeing outside our windshield. Seems redundant, but if you happen to be using this view in conjunction with some navigation, you'll see that the navigational arrows will actually correspond to the actual street signs and what have you that's showing up on our augmented reality display. So some other ones here more focused around directional views, maps, G-meter view. So we have quite a bit to pick from. Here's some media content that is available to us too, if you prefer. Now, in this particular model, we can also control what shows up on our heads-up display. There's the more standard, let me start from the top. This is basically our standard view that you would see up on the heads-up display. We can move on to something more of an assisted view, the assisted driving view, that is. We see more of a sport view available to us. And finally, we've got a reduced view, very more minimalistic, so it doesn't quite clutter up our heads-up display. So you can see how we can kind of toggle through, and you can probably play with each one of these and see which ones you settle in on as far as your favorites. Again, don't forget about that. As you configure the vehicle to your liking, just hit that button, use this scroll wheel and directional wheel to toggle through the various choices available to you.
Thank you for watching our video today. Please submit any comments or questions below. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, we'd love to see you here at our dealership, BMW of Myrtle Beach.